Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4! And in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 62, we have ourselves a very special event to do with this Isuzu 117 Coupe from 1968. I got this from a one-make event ages ago in this Let's Play, the Isuzu Sports Classics or whatever. And we've been doing a lot of one-make races lately. I think it's been the past 3 episodes one-make stuff. Last episode was going to be either really hard or really easy, and I decided I want it to be really easy. And then they hand me a bunch of bullcrap cars for it in the end. The Story X4 by Daihatsu, and then the Capitan I had to take there. I couldn't even remember what the heck the car was called because it's stupid Capitan. But we're going to go to professional events, and one of the IB license requiring events that we can now do because we got the IB license a while back is the World Classic Car Series, a championship of 5 races. Each one pays 10,000 credits. That's 50,000 plus 50,000 to win the championship. It says up to 1970, and of course this is from 1968. I've got a few cars from 1970 and earlier, so it's possible we could take a few other things here if I can clinch the championship before it's over, Maybe I can take my Camaro over there, the yellow Camaro with black racing stripes, my Bumblebee. So first up is Fuji Speedway, 80s, of course. We go with the earliest possible because it's the classic car series. So yeah, that Cobra, that blue car in first, we ain't racing against that. No, not happening. Not racing against a Cobra. We can't do the Mercury Cougar either, okay? That's like a competitor to the Cobra. I just like it because of its color and its body, and it's old, but I can't do anything with it, so we're gonna go home and we're gonna sell it. Something I should have done 20 episodes ago, probably. I'm gonna hop into my Camaro or something that actually is a car. At least I get money for this. I think we could use this at some point, and it's happening right now. Now I gotta turn off the driving aids on this car. They were already off on the Isuzu, maybe because of the rally racing or something. I don't know if I use it anywhere else. Alright game, show me what you got. You got your kick-ass Buick Special starting first. That red Cobra in 5th. It doesn't say Cobra, but it's a Cobra. Mini Marcos GT junk. Toyota 2000 GT. Sylvia junk. Okay. 8-point race it says. But I'm willing to bet that Cobra is something. Watch me wheel spin at the start. They didn't say that the Cobra had racing stripes, but I guess he does. Oh, look at him go. And then he's going to drive right into the white car over there. So we're done with the wheel spin. Going to miss the Marcos. Oh, and we got some horsepower going down this straight. I said 8 A-spec point race. But this guy is beating me in the straights. I could beat him in the corners because I'm a race car driver. I was racing against these cars, like the one I'm driving right now, the Plymouth Superbird or whatever, the Dodge Daytona, whatever you want to call them, in NASCAR Legends. Do you have any manners? It is raining very hard right now, and this is like my 15th time reloading this event. They keep bringing Buick Specials that this car can't handle, and the Cobra thing, the AC cars, it can't handle that either, even though he keeps driving up the track. And then they just keep on bringing cars that if they don't bring those, they're slow as shit. They don't even stand a chance against me. This is so lacking in parity. This is a terrible event from the get-go. Listen to how much it's raining right now. And this is with the noise reduction. Okay, so now that that's on, and I'm going to have to talk loudly so that you can hear me, all these cars, this car can compete against. I don't know why they're bringing the Citroen 2CV. That thing is junk. That is just absolute dumb. It's a 1-point race. Yeah, 8-point race involves being 8 seconds behind after the first lap. But we're going to put it on the throttle, do a killer burnout. Okay, I'll put it in 2nd gear. You get that wheel spin, the car just starts wobbling left and right. I just smashed the Ginetta G4 because he was in the way of my line. Oh, now we got thunder. I don't think the noise reduction can do anything about that. It's going to make that bass drop. Oh, goodness, the way this thing leans. and it takes up a lot of the screen. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, but we raced against a lot of these in NASCAR Legends, you know, because they've got the Dodge Daytonas, Plymouth Superbird or whatever. So far, we're beating the Corvette Coupe. He is going to be our actual challenger here. Everyone else, I don't think they're going to do that much at all. The thing that's going to hold me back is just going to be the lack of front grip of this car. It's really big, but it's got the horsepower to back up that back end. How are we doing right now? Okay, so I've gained another 0.8 seconds since the last section. But we should have this every race from here on out. It's unfortunate that there's no parity to this event whatsoever. It's just so blatant. Like, one car is ridiculously fast, and another one is a little less fast than that, but still ridiculously fast. And then everyone else is super slow or just kind of hanging around. And I don't get it. I know it doesn't matter what car I bring here. It's either way too good but still not good enough, or just not good enough. So my best option was to pick this and then not have the Cobra and the Buick Special. Buick Special always kills it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this shit! They did not think this out at all! I'm gonna finish 2 laps before this 2CV that I told you was gonna be just absolute dumb nut shit. Yeah, I finished 2 laps before you can finish 1. Well, there is the first of our 10,000 credits, and it's taking its precious time to go all the way through. We're about to reach 1 million finally. Next up is El Capitan Reverse. Janetta G4 gets to start first place. I think he started second last time. Or either that, the Corvette got past him, which makes sense considering the way they position the starts here. Here we go again. Let's burn out them tires. Urchy, dirchy, dirchy, dirch. Urchy, urch. And I guess we'll shift up around 38 miles an hour. That seems about pretty good. We'll shift into third gear, in the 60s. This car is from after the 60s, but everyone else is from the 60s. We're driving a car from the 70s, right? Like 1970. I don't remember what year I got it from. I know that the Camaro that I was about to try bringing over here, that was from 1969. Oh my goodness, we're coming over the hill. Yeah, that Corvette, he's competent. He just can't beat me in the straights, I guess. I think that's where we're strongest, is in the straights compared to him. That's what that horsepower is for. Once we're rolling, that horsepower comes into play, but it's just all about that weight on the back end. And it's just them corners. I told you, the corners would kill us. But I mean, we're fine up in the straights to stay ahead of him. He's right back there, waiting for me to make a mistake. Okay, let's stick it in second gear. Oh my goodness. Okay, that did it though. That did it. I should do the endurance race they have at El Capitan soon. Not really soon. I remember whenever I first got this game and I did it, I beat a Pagani Zonda with a BMW Z4. I don't know if I even tuned the Z4, but I put a spoiler on it and some yellow rims, and it was blue. It was freaking awesome. Oh, we almost jumped in the damn car. So these are relatively quick races for IB license requiring events. I think it all just comes down to the severe lack of parity with the AI around us. Now we're 4.5 ahead. From being 0.8 to 4.5, just like that. We do have a race coming up at Nürburgring. I don't know if that's race 3 or race 4, but one or the other. And that's totally going to be the thumbnail, because it ain't that often that we get to go there. Our second race there in this game, actually. But here we come to the end of a lap at El Capitan Reverse in Yosemite National Park. I think I just made this place the thumbnail in an episode, just a couple episodes ago, right? Going through these curves into this last awesome tight hairpin that I love so much. I love this track, forward and back. We're about to lap the 2CV again. I think he might actually complete the first lap this time. And yeah, he did, because the finish line's right there. Good job. Maybe I could have driven faster or something. Okay, well, now he'll finish the race quicker, I guess. That rain ain't stopping. It's not. But 1 million! Yeah! Okay, so the third race is Nürburgring Nordschleife, not the fourth one. And I think us just racing here one time at the early on in the series for 1,000 miles was enough to firmly plant it in everyone's memories. At least it was for me, because I raced there for like 3.5 hours or whatever. The Citroen 2CV is probably only going to make it halfway around the track. He might wind up falling down a hill, because we got some steep hills in this track, like way steeper than anything else in the first couple races. I mean, he handled the hills at El Capitan reverse fine, so I think they've got enough horsepower to handle everything here. But we're not going to be able to lap one or anything. It's just one lap race because it's that long of a track. Are you going to pass him before the start-finish line? He passed him at the start-finish line. Well, my AI got impatient. Like, he just blatantly decided to make the pass. That is so strange. I was going to do that too, obviously. But man, they really spread this shit out. Holy crap, they spread it out. I mean, I can still win this. Of course I can. But damn, I had no idea that they were going to do this. It's a good thing that it's long enough of a track. I think I want you guys to enjoy the sights and sounds of this car and the racing. Stupid rain is annoying, so, you know. What in God's name are you doing? What the hell is that? I figured he was trying to bump and run me and he missed it and he went flying into the sand because of it. Oh, now that Corvette Coupe is right there behind us. I mean, I was able to compete against the Corvette Coupe with the Ginetta G4, so it's reasonable that they are, you know, just both sitting behind me in this situation. But I think the Ginetta G4 is done for. I think it'd be fortunate if he can still finish third with that move, because that just threw him way off course. I was looking at the guy. What was that? That freaking tire barrier just stopped me completely. I was looking at the Corvette and I wrecked. Big dumb JC. It's so weird. Like, I put it to 10 volume after usually doing 8 volume, and now 10 is just my normal. And I still can hear the car. I can hear a little rumble, but I can hear the stupid rain and all the thunder. I think the rain is slowing down, but the thunder, duh, you can hear that. We're up to like a 10-second lead probably by now. I don't know when the next checkpoint is. I think it's after this really quick curve right here. Yeah, you got this bend to the right, and then there's like a little checkpoint right here. There we go. Now we should get an update on the interval. Should be about 10 seconds. Yeah, the rain is gone. I could probably remove noise reduction in a bit, which it's a little noticeable. That's in 10 seconds. 14 seconds. Oh my God, the thunder. This is not NASCAR thunder. This is NASCAR Turismo 4. Can you stop? That's not necessary. The fact that I can hear that with all this noise behind me is insane. Stop! Why do you do that? Why does it do that? I touch something and then the tire just doesn't stop spinning. It doesn't ever like lock back in place with the pavement like it should be. There's no reason for that. I mean, it does that with other cars. It's done it here and there in the past. Oh my God. Why does it do that? I swear cars don't do that. They don't just be driving full speed, touch a curb, and cock-a-doodle-doo mobile, man. But that's it for Nürburgring Nordschleife. This is the long straight over here. I don't think I'll ever actually be able to see the Corvette coupe at any point because he's so far away. I think by the time he gets onto the straight, I'm going to be up at that bend. Like, I'm looking back there. I'm trying to see him. He just winds up being a pixel, a speck. Nothing at all. And also, you know, these American muscle cars, they like to top out at 4th gear, like 130 or whatever. I mean, I'm trying to see him. I don't know if I even can. I don't think so. And there's the next checkpoint. How many do they have this track? It just told me right there, but I didn't see what it was. Like T18 or T8 or I don't know. I didn't pay attention, but they got a ton of them in this track. It's so damn big. Alright, through these final curves one more time. Looks like we're gonna win this race by 18 seconds. And maybe 19 by the time he gets back over here. Which is reasonable considering the length. 8-minute and 40-second race. 1 A-spec point. I mean, they've challenged me a little bit here and there. Come on. That's 30,000 credits we've made so far. Plus the 8,000 or whatever I got for selling that Isuzu that kept being useless. So enter that. And then click exit. And I think we get 0 points because we didn't finish the race. Dadgum thunder. Okay, next race. I just skipped that one because I want to race there with a different car. Probably the prize car they give us. If not, I could bring the Camaro and hopefully cars I can compete with show up again. So I could probably beat these guys with my Camaro too. That car drives easier than this one. I'm stuck behind the stupid 2CV. This 2CV under pace laps is preventing me from having an actual good start like everybody else. My AI, again, he's pulling out behind him. He's like, okay, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Is he going to pass him before the line? He passed him right at the line again. Oh my God. Supposedly that's 2 races in a row, even though we just skipped the last one. Because I don't know if I could have skipped this race too, but now that we're doing it, I'm just going to do it and win it. Can you stop with the wheel spin? The thing is, going into this one, we're 6 points ahead of the Corvette, and if he wins, he gains 10 points. If I do nothing, then he winds up winning it by 34 points, or with 34 points, winning by 4. Whatever. Win by 34 points as if I got no points. Slip past the Ginetta G4, and of course we're gonna have the lead. Okay, Mr. Aggression, Mr. Crossover. We're gonna have the lead by the end of the lap. And we got that straightaway speed. I don't know what kind of top of the gear shit the Corvette has, because I've never actually had it or driven it. I don't know whenever it reaches the top of 5th gear what it does. Like how high this 4th gear might be. Okay. I'm getting flung all over the damn place, trying to get this car to stop wheel spin, but also take the turn properly. Okay. Oh. Now that's a crossover that worked. I smashed them brakes and put it in 2nd gear because the car was going to go wide. You really got to slow this damn thing down to get that downforce to work for you. I guess it's such a big car, it's so off the ground that everything is kind of amplified. Every driving style and everything. You get a lot of speed, but you got to slow down a lot. This would be so fun to drive around Martinsville and race with. But that is a lap around the Laguna Seca. I was hoping we get 2 races with different cars from the 60s or whatever, but no, I had to do this one, obviously. I don't remember even what the heck this event's called, but it was a lousy one, that's for sure. They could not get the competition in balance whatsoever. Bring something and get my ass kicked, or I hand it to everybody. There's no way around it. Or it could be both, Okay, so this is going to be 40,000. And they're going to give us 50,000 for winning the championship in World Classics. It was just called World Classics. Okay. I didn't know that's what it was called. That's 90,000 at the moment. I'm going to go get 10,000 more. Maybe sell something. I don't know if I want to sell this because this was one bitchin' ride. Please give me something I can race with. Please give me something I can race with. Mercedes-Benz Daimler Motor Carriage 86. That's 1886, by the way. It's not 1986. That is not something that I can race with. See that Plymouth Superbird up there from 1970? Our Chevelle Ss 454 is also from 1970. Some shitty tan beige color. We can use this for this one race right here and then sell it, or save it for one-make races, but I think that's what I'm going to go with. And that Bumblebee Camaro right there is just a blatant keepsake, obviously. And I think these are the only 3 cars I have from this era. I got rid of the other one because it wasn't doing anything for me. I mean, this looks alright, but I don't like the color. You see at the menu it says World Classic Car Series in the little thumbnail image. It's a really nice picture, by the way. But at the top it says World Classics. Obviously, the episode title is World Classics, but why did they do that? World Classic Car Series was better, albeit longer. There's my Chevelle. Let's take it to Monaco for 2 laps. This is a little less horsepower than the car I was just driving, but it might be distributed better and then actually be better than the Plymouth Superbird. They just brought nothing here. The Toyota 2000 GT, Nissan Silvia, Mercedes 300 SL Coupe, the Chevy convertible, Corvette, Mini Marcos GT. None of that. Especially the Mini Marcos GT is garbage. Oh my god. Really? Oh, I'll get 3 points in this race. That's hard. 1-point race for a long time. I had high expectations for this. I thought this was going to be a really tough challenge. And it's either impossible or way too easy. I mean, that's been a big problem throughout the game, but this is just like that. Like, zoomed in on it. Like, to a whole new level. Oh shit, he's already trying to pass the Mini Marcos GT. I mean, to be fair, the Mini Marcos GT is still better than the 2CV or whatever the heck. You ass! You make me wheel spin again. I hate doing the wheel spin stuff. Oh my god. I think this car does that same muscle car shit that the Plymouth Superbird was doing. I think I'm fine without even being on the gas. Just roll through the corners and still go faster than them. Now we're going to track down that Corvette. It's a Corvette versus a Chevelle. I'm in my Chevelle, and what's funny is that I don't know any like car racing games that have a song by Chevelle in it. That's got to be really annoying, okay? I'm sorry, but the car just will not do that. I don't understand. Wait, this is a Corvette? This is a Corvette. Okay, I see it on the front now. I can recognize that. But the back end, I figure that's a damn Jaguar or Cooper or whatever. Okay. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. They want me in first gear, which means they want some wheel spin. It didn't wheel spin there. How does it decide whether or not it wants to wheel spin or not? So you just completely lose grip of the pavement and everything. So much wheel spin. How could this car ever come to a restart back in the 70s and stuff in NASCAR? Well, I mean, this is the Chevelle, not the Plymouth Superbird. They didn't use no Chevelle for NASCAR. At least I don't think they did. Ah! I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. This old boomer car wants all kinds of sweet, sophisticated throttle control, and I am catering to its need. Like this. Yeah, there you go. Smoothly. And voila. That's all you gotta do is use throttle control. And then I don't even have to do that. It doesn't have anything to do with the control of the car. It just makes the noise that is annoying stop. The car still drives the same in my opinion. And there is that final 10,000 credits of the episode. It took that long just to go 1,000. I ain't gonna make you wait through all that stuff. What's funny is, at 10,000, if I press the button one time, it goes from 10,000 to 0, just like that. If I press nothing, it takes that long just to get from 10,000 to 9,000. I have to be genuinely honest. Those past 3 episodes of One Make Races were way more legitimate and satisfying to record than this. This just felt so whack and like a very inauthentic part of the game. Like just something was so off in the way they put everything together. But we're at 44.4% game completion, 16,723 A-Spec points. Got our gold Chevelle on display. Not quite sure what we're doing next episode. It could be an endurance race or just more one-make races. We got a lot of them. There's like 48 one-make events in this game, and I probably haven't even done half of them. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.